I tell a story in my book of an example of what happens when we enter this space of unconditional love. And it's a little scenario I witnessed many years ago on a talk show. And on this particular, this is like early 90s. And on this particular day, the audience was filled with all of these people from hate groups. I mean, filled. I don't remember which talk show it was, but it was one of those kind of thrives on the drama. So here the whole audience is like filled with all of these people that hate. And there was all this noise and drama in the show. And then at a certain point, the announcer says, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back. And I'm going to invite a guest onto our stage that's going to share with you a story. So they took a break, and after the commercial break, it comes back and he introduces this man who had been in a white supremacy hate group. But along his way, and he tells the story in the book, he met a black man who taught him how to love. And out of that experience, he'd been able to give up his membership in this hate group. It couldn't have been more than a minute or two. And honestly, I have long forgotten anything the man said. Long forgotten. What I have never forgotten, I can still see myself sitting on the floor in front of the TV. You know, you have those moments that never leave you? I'm watching this, and what I've never forgotten was the quiet that fell over the audience. Unarmed. What do we do with this? Where do we go with it? Unarmed. I can still remember like it was yesterday. Well, that wasn't going to fly, because it's not really good for ratings. So all of a sudden the announcer says, oh, we're off to commercial. And they go off, and then when he comes back, the man is gone, and the frenzy resumes. Can I see beyond this hatred? Can I see beyond this bigotry? Can I see beyond this evil behavior? The one great song in the heart of God? Can I? Oh my God. This is why we love this man, or Mother Teresa, or Gandhi, or the Buddha. It's why we love these teachers, because they demonstrated this very principle. Unarmed, walking in faith and trust, listening, living, being, breathing, feeling one in that one great song in the heart of God. We go, I want that. I want that. Let's become unarmed. And when we become unarmed, all of a sudden we find ourselves God intoxicated.